seems like for the last couple of years, we've been having a lot of announcements when it comes to Caleb Plant and Charlo. So this is what they have right now. It's not official, but this is what they have. They've already changed the dates from the 19th to the 31st. So we don't know where these dates are going to be as far as next month. And then the crazy part about it is May 31st. Yeah, that's going to be on a Saturday, but they were talking about the 19th, so that was a Monday. So that definitely wouldn't have been able to happen. But as far as I see right now, Jamel Charlo, Jamal Charlo, he's looking to come back. Not against Caleb Plant. This is gonna be two separate fights. Caleb Plant is gonna be most likely the main event. Charlo is gonna be on the undercard, and I guess this is gonna be foreshadowing to these guys actually fighting and getting in the ring. I guess they'll kind of build up to that. There's not much on the table right now for these two guys. I know Berlanga wanted to fight Charlo, and then Caleb Plant wanted to fight Berlanga. Berlanga said yes to Charlo, no to Caleb Plant. So I guess PBC is going in a whole nother direction with Caleb Plant and Charlo. That's still a fight, still a big fight that people want to see. It still has some history behind it. I feel like they're letting it kind of die out too much. You know, it's not really have a big buzz behind it like it used to. That's why it's good to kind of make these fights happen immediately because once you have that opportunity, you know, it might the buzz behind certain fights might not be there no more. Is it going to be as big by the time we get to the fight as it could have been? I don't think so. I think they just waited a little too long. But it still will be a good fight though. I think it's still gonna be something I want to see. I want to see Charlo and Caleb Plant getting the ring together. Two different kind of styles that really haven't fought each other. So yeah, I want to see those guys get in the ring, and I want to see who their opponent's going to be. Right now, we're with them pushing the date back. I mean, we're right now approaching 8 weeks, so I don't know if they're going to get a tip top opponent, but they're going to get somebody I guess with a decent name. Somebody who will be able to, you know, sell a couple of tickets. But right now, we don't have any kind of word on who their opponents will be. But I'm glad they're getting in the ring. Charlo needs to get in the ring immediately. I think he's about to turn 35. And Caleb Plant's been fighting like once a year lately. So he definitely needs to get in the ring a lot more. They definitely need to make sure he's in the loop and a lot more active, especially with the way these fights are happening right now at 168. If he's not active more than one time a year, he can be left behind. You know, it's not fighting once a year is insane when you really look at it. So these guys got to get active immediately. This is the last chapter right here. It's the last chapter of their career. Not to say they're done or anything like that, but hey, to be able to compete at a high level, you got to stay active and you got to be able to you know, stay in the mix with these other guys. You know, you got to be considered a big name. I mean, they are big names, but they're not big enough to the point where people are gonna wait around on them. A lot of these guys are moving along with their careers, one or two fights away from fight for a belt. And you know, Charlo is still technically trying to go to different weight classes. Um, he's used to fighting at 160, so a lot of different changes going on right now. But this is gonna be a good matchup. I'm hearing that May 31st that this fight is gonna end up happening, but we're gonna see.